Hello, everybody. How are you? John Napolitano here, and I am here to discuss what it takes to become a professional trader, no matter what you decide to trade. I have over 20 years of experience on Wall Street. My background began on the institutional side, and ever since 2016, I have been a professional trader, trading my own capital, predominantly in the options market. So we'll talk a little bit about options in other videos. But what I really want to talk about today is what does it take to become a professional trader? And I see a lot of garbage out there on the internet, especially on YouTube, about all the stuff about, oh, you can make all this money and how much you could start with just $100. And let me tell you, the most important thing to begin with is yourself. First of all, you have to be realistic about your expectations. Do you really think you could make $1 million with $100? I don't think so. So stop watching all the garbage on YouTube and focus on people who actually have the background and actually have the ability to teach you this stuff. I happen to be one of those people. You could Google me, you could look me up on LinkedIn, be my guest. My background is out there. So number one, you have to start, number one, 100%, you have to start with yourself. And that's what a lot of people overlook in a lot of these videos. This is 80%, even sometimes more, a mental game. Okay. You have to be prepared mentally in order to trade. The markets will chew you up and spit you out if you don't know yourself and you don't know how you're going to react to certain things that occur in the markets. Okay. So the first thing you got to do it right now. Get out a blank sheet of paper. I'll wait. Get out a blank sheet of paper. Once you have your blank sheet of paper, on one side, I want you to put all your strengths. All right. On the other side, I want you to be completely brutally honest with yourself because no one else is going to see it but you, all your weaknesses. Okay. That's step one. All right. Once you do that, the next thing you're going to do is ask 5 people closest to you to do the exact same thing. Okay. The next thing you're going to do after that is get 5 people that you don't know very well. Not necessarily, I'm not talking about friends and family who love you. I'm talking about acquaintances. Or you know what? Better yet, someone maybe that you had a falling out with in the past that maybe you've reconnected with on social media, or maybe you managed to, forgive each other and are friends again or acquaintances again. Those people are key, because those people will be also brutally honest with you because maybe they didn't like you in the past for whatever reason, and there was a specific reason. And that is very vital information. Once you do that, once you collect those 3 pieces of information, your own analysis, your analysis from friends and loved ones, and your analysis from, people who you're not so close to, I want you to look for patterns. Okay. Look to see what your real strengths and what your real weaknesses are. And that will help you become a better trader. I know this, I know you think this video is going to be about charts and stuff like that. We'll get into all that stuff later. I could teach any idiot to read a chart in 15 minutes. Okay. I could teach you what a downtrend or an uptrend looks like very quickly. This is the most important, crucial starting point to becoming a successful trader. Once you do this, you will know who you are as a person, and then you could start developing a trading plan that fits your personality. Because the only way to be successful in trading is to understand you and how you're going to react to certain things that occur in the markets, because the markets are going to go up, they're going to go down, they're going to reverse, they're going to do all kinds of crazy stuff on you throughout your career. And you have to know how you're going to handle that before it actually happens. So that is a very, very important factor. I'll give you a perfect example. If you tend to be an introverted person, which I'm not, I tend to be a little bit more extroverted. But if you're an introverted person, you're going to tend to undertrade. You're going to tend to overanalyze. You're going to tend to overjudge. You're going to tend to look at every piece of information and try to make a decision. And then once you put everything together, you'll make the decision, pull the trigger, and it'll be too late. That's what a typical introvert does. An extrovert might have another problem. An extrovert might listen to the whole world. They might listen to the news. They might listen to friends. They might listen to, everybody's ideas. And then maybe they have a self-confidence problem on top of that. And, they'll start taking ideas from other people and not do the analysis themselves. Those people tend to overtrade. Those people tend to take every single trading idea and put their money to work. And they tend to not be successful either. So those are just two examples of how this personality assessment is so vital and so important. Okay. So I know you expected this video to be about charts and fun stuff like that, but you know something, we'll get to that. This is step one. So I encourage you all to do that. Watch my other videos and we will go from there. Okay. I will talk to you guys soon. Good luck. Happy trading. And we will chat shortly. Take care, everybody.